Listen, I've written blogs like this before, and they always end up being the top-performing posts of the day. Nothing fuels controversy quite like a woman publicly listing her requirements for a potential suitor in today's wildly complicated dating climate. But what's interesting this time is that a surprising number of responses seem to side with her incredibly high standards. Remember when the Mean Girl pod went viral years ago for their infamous 6/6/6 take? The internet collectively lost its mind. Now, imagine if the rules had been even stricter, if instead of just earning a six-figure salary you had to have no earnings cap, instantly eliminating 99.5% of careers, and instead of being 6 feet tall, the requirement jumped another 2 inches. The outrage would have been historic. And business class flights only? That's a whole other conversation. I come from the era when Portnoy flew Spirit, so this is a different league entirely. Playing devil's advocate for a moment, I actually don't think this is the worst thing ever. Sure, her standards are so high that only a fraction of a percent of men even qualify, but at least she's upfront about it in a viral TikTok. There's no misleading anyone, she's honest about what she wants and who she's not interested in. You might reduce your chance at happiness dramatically if you measure yourself against these criteria, probably by about 99%, but that's the reality of dating in 2025. Everything feels transactional now, and the rules are different than they were even a few years ago. At the end of the day, she's setting her boundaries and expectations in plain sight, and you can't really fault her for that. The digital era amplifies everything, and viral videos like this just make these personal choices global debates. It sparks conversation, and it forces men and women alike to reflect on what they're bringing to the table. It's a glimpse into modern courtship, raw and unfiltered. Good luck out there, fellas. The landscape is rough, the standards are sky high, and the market is competitive. But at least you know exactly what you're up against. Transparency has its merits, even if it's intimidating. Welcome to dating in 2025, where honesty is brutal and nothing is guaranteed.